Most people ruin their lives without realizing it, and it all starts with ignoring the unspoken rules of life. These 100 rules can fix the mistakes you didn't even know you were making. Skip this, and you could stay trapped where you are forever. But the moment you start learning these rules, everything changes. The clarity, direction, and freedom you've been searching for, it all starts here. Let's begin. Focus on yourself. People come and go. If you don't control your mind, someone else will do it for you. Sometimes, the things that break your heart are the very things that help you see more clearly. Loneliness is often the price you pay when you begin improving yourself. Be proud of making it through days you thought you couldn't survive. Not everyone will like you, and that's just life. Keep some things to yourself. Most people don't care, and some quietly hope for your failure. Be kind, but don't let others take advantage of your goodness. It's better to be hated for who you are than loved for a facade. Don't overspend trying to impress people who are struggling themselves. Avoid those who make you feel lonely. No company is better than bad company. Make peace with your past so it doesn't disrupt your present. Stop comparing your life to others. You don't know their journey. Never underestimate the power of ignorant people. No one else can fix your life. It's your responsibility. Sometimes you win, and sometimes you learn. If no one helps you, do it yourself. Take your finances seriously. Money shields you from many hardships. Be selfish with your time. Not everyone deserves it. What others think of you is not your business. You can't change your past, but you can start now to change the future. Being alone is an opportunity to reconnect with yourself. Sometimes you need to stop focusing on the good in people and start paying attention to what they're actually showing you. Don't pretend to be better than who you really are. Live at your own pace. Life is too short to waste hating someone. Your darkest moments might turn out to be the best things that ever happened to you. Envy is a waste of time. You already have enough. If you don't ask, you won't receive. Treat others how you'd like to be treated. If you speak the truth, you'll never have to remember what you said. Life isn't fair, but it's still worth living. Those without the courage to take risks achieve little in life. Don't trust words, trust actions. Do something good for yourself. Build wealth. Life becomes easier when money isn't a constant worry. If you can survive your own thoughts, you can overcome anything. If they don't value you, they don't deserve you. Learn to heal yourself without feeling the need to share everything with others. It spares you from unnecessary disappointment. No one owes you anything. Everything will come at the right time. Be patient and trust the process. Failure is just a bruise, not a tattoo. Steer clear of gossip. It's poison for your mind. At the root of all suffering lies attachment. Time always reveals who truly cares about you. Stress is temporary, but the lessons it teaches can last a lifetime. If someone tries to drag you down, it's only because they're already beneath you. Money isn't everything, but it solves many problems. No matter how smart, successful, or attractive you are, arrogance will never be appealing. Humility is everything. Never regret having a kind heart. All the good you do will come back to you, multiplied. Don't feel guilty for doing what's best for yourself. Choose your friends wisely. The fastest way to improve is by surrounding yourself with people who are better than you. Be loyal or stay single. It's that simple. Don't expect too much. Instead, appreciate everything. Be grateful for the little things in life. To find inner peace, do your best and trust the process. The harder you work, the luckier you get. Never take anything personally. What others say and do is merely a reflection of their own reality. Forgive, understand, but don't be foolish. Never say maybe if you mean no. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Your self-worth must be stronger than your emotions. Don't let success make you arrogant. and don't let failure crush you. The best way to respect yourself is to cultivate discipline. If you're someone who gives generously, learn to set boundaries. Takers have none. Don't waste your time explaining yourself. People only hear what they want to hear. Accept criticism, but never tolerate disrespect. Never give up on what you truly want. Waiting is hard, but regret is even harder. When anger rises, choose silence. In life, you have three options. Watch things happen, make a change, or stand in shock, wondering what just occurred. Be strong, even when everything seems to be falling apart. Be strong because you will be judged no matter what you do, so you might as well be yourself. Not every argument needs a winner. Agreeing to disagree is a resolution too. No regrets, only lessons. No worries, only acceptance. No expectations, only gratitude. Life is too short for anything else. The calmer you are, the clearer you think. The more you care about others, the more they'll find you interesting. If you've never failed, it means you're living too cautiously. Hatred is a curse that poisons the hater, not the hated. Let go of resentment as if it were poison. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. People change, love can hurt, friends may drift away, and things might go wrong, but life goes on. Learn to say no without explaining yourself. Be kind, but don't waste time proving it. Never reveal your plans prematurely, and don't trust blindly. Let your actions speak louder than your intentions. Forget what hurt you, but never forget what it taught you. Mastering others is strength, but mastering yourself is true power. Even the best of people have their limits. Your direction matters more than your speed. Control your thoughts, or they will control you. Keep your privacy intact. It is your strength. Don't make permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. To become the best, you must endure the worst. As long as you're alive, no obstacle is insurmountable. You learn nothing by always thinking you're right. Patience is key. Great things often arrive unexpectedly. Never regret a single day in your life. Good days bring joy. Bad days bring experience. The worst days bring lessons. And the best days bring memories. Life is a one-time opportunity. Make the most of it. Be yourself. Others don't have to like you, and you don't have to care. Free yourself from societal advice. Most people don't know what they're doing. The beginning may hurt, but it will make you stronger in the end. Accept that some journeys are meant to be walked alone. The goals are yours alone. The family you build is more important than the one you come from. Life is short, so live it fully. Love is rare, so embrace it. Anger is destructive, so let it go. Fear is terrifying, so face it. Memories are precious, so cherish them. Never rush. What's meant for you will find its way in time. Trust actions more than promises. Words are cheap without evidence. Embrace change. It's often the beginning of something greater. Let your work speak louder than your ambitions. Take breaks, but don't quit. Persistence is the secret to mastery. Protect your peace, even if it means distancing yourself from people you love. Focus on progress, not perfection. Small steps lead to great journeys. Never settle for mediocrity when excellence is within reach. Learn to enjoy your own company. Solitude is a gift, not a punishment. Take care of your body. It's the only home you'll ever truly have. Listen more than you speak. Silence is often more powerful than words. Forgive others for your peace, not theirs. Surround yourself with dreamers, doers, and believers who lift you higher. Be open to learning from those younger or less experienced than you. Wisdom has no age. Life doesn't owe you fairness. Earn what you want. Celebrate small wins. They pave the way for big victories. Don't fear starting over. Every restart is a chance to rewrite your story. Never let fear decide your future. Courage is born in discomfort. Build resilience by embracing failure as a teacher. Respect is earned, not demanded. Treat others with kindness, regardless of their status. Choose quality over quantity, whether it's friends, experiences, or possessions. Be a good listener. Understanding is the foundation of connection. Don't mistake kindness for weakness. Boundaries protect your worth. Appreciate the beauty of simplicity. Not everything needs to be complicated. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. Gratitude turns what you have into enough. Invest in memories, not material things. They hold more value over time. Success is meaningless without integrity. Stay true to your values. Stay curious. It keeps your mind youthful and your spirit alive. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Energy flows where attention goes. Focus wisely. Be the kind of person you'd want to meet. Learn to rest, not quit. Exhaustion can cloud judgment. Be flexible with your methods, but firm with your goals. Recognize the difference between loyalty and obligation. Stay where you're celebrated. Trust your intuition. It often knows the truth before you do. Give without expecting. Genuine generosity is its own reward. Don't fear rejection. It's just redirection to something better. Make peace with not knowing all the answers. Life is meant to unfold. Don't let your mistakes define you. Learn and move forward. Appreciate the present moment. It's all you truly have. Find joy in the process, not just the outcome. Avoid negativity. It's contagious and draining. Respect time. It's the one resource you can never replenish. Value experiences over possessions. They shape who you are. Believe in the power of starting small. Every giant leap begins with a step. Stay open to possibilities. Sometimes the best things come unplanned. You don't need permission to chase your dreams. Own your journey. Finally, let life surprise you. Some of the best moments are the ones you least expect. There's a quote I heard from a well-known speaker that changed everything for me. You can't control life, but you can control how you respond to it. That hit me like a lightning bolt because for years, I was the kind of person who let life control me. Every setback felt like the end of the world, and I constantly blamed circumstances or other people for my failures. But then I decided to apply this mindset to my own life, and it transformed everything. Let me tell you how. A few years ago, I was stuck in a dead-end job, feeling like my efforts were going unnoticed. I'd scroll through social media, comparing myself to everyone else's highlights, and the gap between their lives and mine seemed insurmountable. I spent hours thinking, why isn't anything changing for me? The truth is, I wasn't changing anything for myself. I was waiting for opportunities to land in my lap. But nothing works that way. One day, I sat down with a notebook and wrote a question at the top of the page. What am I doing to make life better? The answer shocked me. I wasn't doing much at all. I was drifting. That's when I made the choice to stop being a passenger in my own life. I set 3 clear goals. Invest in my personal growth, take control of my finances, and prioritize my physical and mental health. The first step was learning to say no to distractions. I stopped spending time with people who drained my energy, and I reduced my time scrolling aimlessly online. Instead, I started reading books that pushed me to think differently. One of them had a lesson I'll never forget. Failing isn't losing, it's learning. Armed with that perspective, I applied for a certification course that seemed out of reach at the time. I was terrified of failing, but I told myself that even if I did, I'd gain something valuable. The course wasn't easy, but completing it gave me confidence I hadn't felt in years. Soon after, I landed a job that challenged me and aligned with my values. More importantly, I felt a renewed sense of purpose. I wasn't just working to survive, I was growing. It wasn't about reaching perfection, but making steady progress every day. So why does this matter to you? Because I know what it's like to feel stuck, to wonder if change is even possible. But I'm here to tell you it is. The key lies in how you approach each challenge, how you build yourself up instead of tearing yourself down, and how you use setbacks as stepping stones to something greater. If this resonates with you, take the first step. Apply one rule from the content we discussed, just one, and watch how your perspective shifts. And if you're ready to keep learning and growing, hit subscribe. Let's navigate this journey together. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain.